Ooh-wee. Have to keep up with Uncle Mikey here. Uncle Mikey Bad Touch. Anyways, my reviews will be always following Mikey's videos as they come out. I did promise you that. Instead of doing weekly, I'm going to do them daily because Mike likes recording one day videos back to back to back and then release them on timelines. Or, like he did today, re-up one of his videos that he actually done a while back. But anyways, my name is David Staley. I am full-time Apache Helicopter. I am part-time comedian. I'm part of the Credit Crusader Army. Credit Crusader Army, if you don't know what it is, our general is a superhero of credit. He's here to fight for you, for people to take advantage of you and give you credit knowledge and drop it on you so you can use it to better your life and the people around you. And our lieutenants. Our lieutenants, I salute you. Jim the Credit Guy, David with Everything Credit. If you haven't seen either one of those, please check that out. And also our general, Credit Crusader. Go to his website, look at that. Now, my review today is going to be on the 80K Navy Federal Flagship credit card that Mikey was talking about, but really wasn't talking about. He likes to jarble the words and go back and forth all over the place and kind of subtract you here, but get you here, and here's the money and what I can do for you, and give me your information, and I'll take care of you, but really screw you over and leave you with this in your wallet and nothing on your credit score to show for, but probably going down instead of up. Now, I would give you a reference, and I don't feel bad about doing this because I actually watched her video myself. It's called Radical Marketer, but Radical with R-A-D-I-K-A-L, Marketer. Radical Marketer talks about the same thing Mike's talking about, but actually gives you all the information that you need to do. It doesn't give you their numbers or approval numbers to use to go ahead and make profit off of like Mikey's trying to do with you by saying, let me give you my numbers. Folks, don't do that. Don't do that, because what's going to happen is, as Navy Federal Credit is starting to find out with what's going on with these cards and these loopholes that are happening, they're starting to cut off these cards. And there's restriction letters that are falling over these cards. And if you don't know yet, pretty soon here, good old Biden, our chief and commander, God help me, I can't believe I have to actually put those two together. Let's just say the president. He's trying to make it to where you lock down anything you spend over $600 is reported to the IRS. God help us all. There's someone actually worse than Mikey. Sorta. But anyways, I digress. Now, when you start applying for all these credit cards, and Mikey's going to basically tell you something or show you something when you pay your $4,000, I'm just going to tell you, he's going to show you how you take that card and leverage it to get other cards. That's the big hype right there. That's all it is. But most of you watching him have a really low credit score that you can't even qualify for that card. Maybe if you can, and then show you that, but not do the credit repair, so then he sells you on his digital deletions, formerly known as, right, Elite Deletions out of Georgia, his mom's company, who's a vendor, but not a vendor because it's him. He used her name with the LLC, which I'm sure she got a kickback for, whatever you want to call it. The office is not in Georgia. It's just an office that's empty. It always would go right back to his offices there in Jacksonville, which I don't think he's part of anymore. I don't even know the offices are there. Straight down the cubicles, past his wife's dating service. You go past the credit game, and bam, Elite Deletions on the other side. And good old Bradley, who used to be on the other side and managed it, would come across and basically handle that for you as best as he could not, because they didn't back him up with the software as Mikey promised. So I'm telling you folks, again, if you're on the fence, you're not sure what's going on, this is a short video, but if you're not sure what's going on, please look at all these videos of reviews of the credit game. Mikey has a slew, tons of victims, ones that haven't even done their videos that they're going to. He has robbed the old, the young, the uneducated, the elderly at that, right? Elderly, not just old, but elderly, okay? And people who basically have ADA issues. He has no shame in it. He's not going to give the money back. He's not going to give you a refund. Watch my other 2 videos ago from this one, and you'll see when I called. And I was someone else, and the things they told me. It's the same company, folks. And if you're not sure right now what's happening, pay close attention. Mike's using little words in there, like even a shirt, billionaire in the making. Digital millionaire is how he's going to try to go next. He has a whole history of this over the last 10 years of failed LLCs, always going to the next one. Okay, always. He got enough people pissed off. He took enough of their money. He had nothing to show for it. He had former employees calling his ass out. And what does he do? He goes from the credit game to now digital millionaire. And you have all these people talking about nothing. They're running their mouths about nothing. He's not letting you watch the whole video because he's got to sell something to make money, right? Instead of being a smart guy and saying, I got great letters, let me do the letters for you, kind of like Everything Credit does, right? At a fraction of the price, okay? He goes back and says, I got this thing, and it's software, it's proprietary software, and it's digital deletions. Yeah, it's a vendor. It's him. Don't be fooled, folks. It's him. Everything's tied into him. Go over to Skip Tracer's videos. Look at Skip Tracer, just the way it sounds. Skip Tracer, Tracer, Skip Tracer. And he's exposed Mike by public information. He's really not in the Credit Crusader army. He's holding truth and value to what's right, what's wrong. And if we're wrong, he'll call us out. If you're wrong, watch out. Watch out. Skip Tracer will call you out too. Don't try to post any videos that are saying anything that's not true. You'll get called out. You will be found out. Understand? So with that being said, folks, don't give this man your money to tear it apart. If you want to give money and you don't have the time, go over to Everything Credit, talk to Dave, tell him Uncle Mikey sent you. Uncle Mikey Bad Touch took my money, and I want to get my money back because he's not giving it back. He's not going to give it back. Folks, look at the quality of his videos. They have dropped. For those of the Credit Crusader Army, it is making an impact. Stay in the fight. Do not give up. Because trust you me, it's making an impact. He's running out of places to go. The LLCs are dissolving as we speak. Right now, digital millionaire, because he ain't no billionaire, never he will be, is dissolving as we speak. It hasn't even started, it's going to dissolve. He's going to go from the Credit King to digital millionaire. That's the next platform he's going to hide behind. It's going to be all education, education, education. But it's not. It's not. This is stuff you can find out just going online and looking at other YouTube platforms. It's free information. If you want all the free information, how it all works, go to our general over the Credit Crusader. Look up the Credit Crusader on YouTube. Check it out. You want the letters, and you need the letters, and that's the best thing you can do, and you're okay with a long fight, go to Jim the Credit Guy. Go to him. If you want to see stuff happen, and you don't have the time to someone do all of it for you and give you the education piece and give you live events day in, day out, go to Dave over at Everything Credit. To all of you out there, to all of you that are soldiering in this fight, I love you. God bless you. Do not quit. Communicate, move forward always, and take it from the full-time Apache Helicopter and part-time comedian, David Stanley. Educational purposes only. Verify everything I say. I love you guys and have a great night.